NetsChat. NetsChat.
But I'm gonna wire feel like, hi guys.
Oh,
What's going on?
boyfriend just messaged me.
Okay, so first things first, thank you for watching NetsChat. First things first, I realized. Thank you for watching NetsChat thus far. Big up to our sponsors, Live Well Pharmacy. You can follow them on Instagram at Live Well Pharmacy 876. You know, I didn't bring the podcast out, the one that you're watching right now, this current one, to you. Also,
Remember to use our codes when you visit the store.
fact,
NetsChat 10. Yeah. I don't know how I was going to
so how you eating off your words? So
And it's literally the name of the podcast and the word 10.
10. Well, not the word 10, but
Yeah.
one
oh my
and a
God.
zero.
Did you see the person that said that they tried to use both of our codes at once and the cashier laughed? Guys, one code at a time, please.
So 20% the person they want?
Yes, they thought
But
they
that's
were
a smart person, because I would have done the same thing.
They thought they were smart. That's really funny. In Fairview. That's funny.
Maybe I love that person.
I'm more the brightness them. I love it.
All right. And guys, also remember you can go on to youtubebright.com and put in the code NetsChat10 and get 10% off your shirt purchase. And you can also use BAM10 and get 10% off. So you really can only use one code. So choose which one you want to use.
Please.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I forget what I'm gonna say.
That's okay.
I always forget. Anyway, oh yes, guys. So when you're listening to this podcast, it will be October, right?
Happy
I don't-
October.
I'm gonna be wrong. I think it will be
No,
October.
it's gonna be
Alright,
October.
cool.
So happy October.
Happy October, guys. It is also Pink October, or people call it Pinktober. It's a lot of things, but it's mostly pink because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And as you guys know, Daniel and I, we don't share the same mother, because a lot of you guys think that we're sisters. So I'm just putting that out there
this clarity
first.
though.
Yes, but our moms, with that S,
That are separate people.
they're separate people,
Mm-hmm.
born separate times, died separate times.
Right.
They both died from cancer. My mom breast cancer specifically. I was gonna say cancer specifically, but
You catch yourself.
Yeah. So breast cancer specifically. So this month is actually one of my favorite months. I look forward to it just to, raise awareness about breast cancer on a whole, and, like self-examinations if you can do. Mammogram, and mammogram is for women 40 and older. So like younger people will do, well, not younger people, people under 40 do breast ultrasounds,
Mhm.
right? A lot of people didn't know that. I didn't know that
Oh.
until last year as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
There is a breast ultrasound.
Mm-hmm.
So what we are going to do for this month is, with every view on YouTube and listen, we are going to donate money
Towards the Cancer Society.
Cancer Society, that women can get free. Well, if it's not already free, but get mammograms to be more healthy. Just check out their breasts and see what's going on.
Yeah.
And you're in? Yay!
Yeah,
So Martin is also in. So guys can check out the Bamcast too. So that's for every episode. That's 4 episodes for the month.
Yeah.
So that's for every episode. And you guys can be forced to track the metrics. You have to watch on YouTube and listen on SoundCloud, because we can't get the metrics from Apple and Spotify until at the end of the year.
So
So we wouldn't know.
yeah, so just listen on SoundCloud, as Net said, and watch on YouTube, and we'll donate to that funds, and we'll take you guys there. Chances are we'll do a vlog.
Yeah, so we'll do a vlog, put it up. But guys, let us, just raise some money for awareness, because I think breast cancer is like the #1 cancer for women in Jamaica.
Oh wow, it's not cervical cancer.
No, may I ask you?
So
was
me what about cancer now? What about me and cancer? Why you ask me? Yeah, I'm getting a spirit after we come here calm.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but it's actually one of the leading cancers
In the world.
Caribbean, especially. Yeah, in the world, but in the Caribbean especially, it's something that we are susceptible to. And we just want to use this time to raise awareness. So on top of the fact that we'll be doing some donations, I'm sure throughout the month of October, Netanya and I will be doing some other pink activities with you guys. And you'll hear us talking about it more on our individual platforms as well. Because
It's breast cancer. Martin says breast cancer for true. The leading cancer.
Come here, sir.
so
I did the
Come here,
Google.
sir. Because my thing is, what am I talking about? It's so slow.
No, I did
Okay.
the Google. Breast cancer is the leading form of cancer in women in Jamaica, and then one of the #1 leading causes
Okay, cool.
of death.
Oh, what?
Come on, the leading cause. So I said, yeah, man, cool. But then he said death.
Death,
And
and I'm like,
all right,
okay,
humbled, you know?
But yeah, so I mean, it is a sensitive topic for both of us. My favorite is auntie in the whole wide world passed from breast cancer a few years ago, like days before my birthday. Talk about killer vibe, yes. So yeah, I just want to.
Kill is the right word to use right now?
I'm not 100.
Okay.
I don't know time and place. So yes, guys. So you guys can look out for our pink activities, and that's it.
And that's a fact. Also, I don't know if this was caught on the earlier parts of the recording, but I'm just going to say it again. That other than the structured topics that we would have, you know, if one come up, we'll be mostly talking about like current things we're really going through. Martin will present weird news of the week. Yeah, because I realized that even though we come and we talk about like structured stuff, we always tend to like move off from it. And it's always better when we move out because we never go comfortable begging. But guess what? The Begcast did really do a good number on YouTube. It did so well. The people them love the begging. We're gonna do our begging part 2 one day, but that's like the one we talk about Robin, and we never came to talk about Robin. We just did that chat. Awesome. So, but I have a question. Well, no, it's not a question, but it's like you realize that like it has been bugging me because people just ask for health minister, like. On Twitter, everything Christopher do, people vexing on.
No, the fact that them said that Chris is jogging and smiling when people are dying. So Chris then, if Uno got there, listen, I feel like Minister Tufton and the team has been working assiduously not only to raise awareness and inform us on how to stay safe, as well as the policies that have been implemented by my strong team. It is left up to everyone. It is your individual responsibility at this point. You'd have to have a gun to some people's head for them to stay inside. At the same time, remember, so this is still Mr. Jamaica moves. He still has to keep active. He still has to be healthy. He doesn't need to frown because people are out there putting themselves at risk. That's my opinion.
That is
you can meet me at the mall at Portmore to fight.
Yeah, Portmore Mall to fight and she have backups and nobody will come fight her. But the thing is, what I realized that even though COVID is happening, there are also other things of a health minister. So
remember?
Yes,
you remember him other things to do?
Was his job only COVID?
Because before COVID he wasn't doing anything.
Exactly.
Because it really
right?
wasn't.
And then
there's dengue now. Remember,
dengue was always here.
And dengue and dengue kick foot right now, you know.
Dengue I kill more people than COVID, you know.
Dengue is in the spirit right now. So remember, the man have a lot of things. But the thing is, it's very easy. It's very easy because, I mean, a lot of times I'll hear conversations in passing where people talk about, you know, being a prime minister as if it's so easy. Have you guys ever been a prime minister of a country?
Especially like a country where you can't please nobody?
The things that people say so...
Yeah, what are you talking about? So, every day. Every day I run my imaginary country. What are you talking about?
It's like so weird to me when I hear people say, you know, all Andrew need to do is, all you need to do is go to school. Like, go to school and go to your 9 to 5.
And learn.
Go and learn something.
Because I see people comment and they're like, honestly, the government has done a poor job at managing COVID. So then people comment, okay, what you would do? And then the thing is they never respond because it's like,
you don't have
the plan.
But you want to nitpick. You want to nitpick and make it seem like Andrew isn't doing anything when really and truly, guys, I want to know what else could the government do about COVID at this time.
I have a question.
Only weapons of mass destruction to keep you guys inside because you still want Ribbies. So then Ribbies got dead. What are we supposed to do?
I just told about somebody going to Ribbies yesterday and you talk about Ribbies now?
It's your subconscious. So because you told me that and I didn't even remember that you told me that, but then because it's in my subconscious mind, I pulled for that. Yeah.
Where's it, Martin?
All right. You ever pray that in every other form of your life, right? Generally, the way people are is, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to run my own business. I don't want to have a boss. A lot of things come back to, I don't want to have a boss. I want, personal responsibility. How is it that you don't want that in every way, shape, and form, but you want the government to hold your hand and be a parent?
And if parents if a pandemic.
Personal responsibility was taken on by everybody, dog. Andrew wouldn't have to be doing nothing, blah, blah, blah. You set the rules, you inform the public, and the public should act in their own safety. But people don't do that. Everybody wants to have somebody to blame. And I'm not defending Andrew because I'm not a particular fan of any politician, just in general. But all I'm saying is if you are provided with the information, personal responsibility for start dictating a dog. Like, I don't go into big crowds, but we can all have pictures on Twitter and like videos and stuff for pull for evidence of big crowd parties going on. That's a lack of personal responsibility. And then when you get sick, you go and blame the government.
That's true. And it's like,
yeah, I just wish that people who got sick, except, you know, those that have to venture out to go to work. I just hope that people who get sick and they know that they got sick from doing something frivolous, don't set them out to say that the government should have done more, because there's literally no more that could have been done.
Then,
I mean, there are certain things that I wish that Andrew was a little bit stricter with, but at the same time, guess what? I'm not trained in that.
In prime ministry.
I'm not knowledgeable. I've never led a country. It's easy for me to say, Jano, I wish Andrew did put us through the strict lockdown that Cayman did, because look at Cayman now. They're able to pull up. They don't have to wear masks anymore in Cayman, and they officially open up soon.
I mean, they're strict for months.
Exactly. And when I mean strict, when I mean strict, I mean
Martin,
anything that was not essential was not keeping in Cayman. Like, you know that where I
stores
work
weren't open.
Business in Cayman, and we were not open.
Remember,
and that's a very exactly. We have a very essential service, I think, and their government still deemed it as not essential, you know. So guess what? All we everything locked down, and everybody have to stay inside for months. They all complied, and now they're able to
not wear masks.
Like,
because even if they're going outside, like to buy groceries and stuff like that, guess what them do? Come with alphabetical order. Literally Cayman. But I was working with Cayman for months at work, and when I listened to them, and they're like, "We'll reopen the border September." Then the government was like, "No, October."
So they open back soon. I'm very concerned for them, because I feel like opening the borders is just a risk. But
it is a risk in every country.
It's no way to live in terms of, remember, countries still have to earn money. The economy is still there. So I think there's always just a need for a balance. I don't necessarily think Cayman had any balance, but at least they were able to benefit from the lack of balance.
Because the thing is, I see a lot of people saying, better your economy like fail than you don't have anybody to sustain it.
That's so easy to say.
It is very easy to say
because you guys are not leaders of anywhere.
I mean, government saying it like from other countries. They said they'd rather have people there than not
but
have.
remember, those countries are not susceptible to the things that we are total different condition. That's one. And two, it's easy to say that from outside looking in, because
also just the size of the country. Like a lot of countries that say things like
I think it was New Zealand.
New Zealand handled the COVID pandemic really, really well until they're coming out of we have summer, so they're in winter. Numbers going up now a bit. But their economy is not the Cayman economy or the Jamaican economy. So what good for the goose can't always be good for the gander.
Exactly, they can't speak on that now, guys. We've known for years. It's in a social studies book that Jamaica really earns primarily from tourism, guys. So when we lock down now our borders for months and we cannot earn from our largest cash cow, remember that you already have people in Jamaica prior to a pandemic feeling and experiencing what we
are experiencing now.
That was the life of regular people. So if you had such a disparity between people who have it and don't have it, right? When the world was normal, can you imagine now in a pandemic for all of us to, I think that it would be quite chaotic, and there would be definitely a serious spike in crime that none of us could manage, including myself. Don't like the garrison life. Your front door. Yeah, I don't like that. No, I don't want that for myself. It's not logical. The whole country just start chop. Okay.
And I feel like we could reach somewhere in life.
Guys, I am not in support of chopping.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. That is probably the only money I wouldn't take in life.
So if somebody come to you with a chop money and say, girl,
nah, take it, girl, because I don't
you don't know for them chop the line, but them give you the money. No, but them give you the money and them say, then you'll buy yourself something nice, girl. Go somewhere nice, fly out.
I'm gonna take the money. But if I knew that it was
Is that chopper money?
I wouldn't take it because I just don't believe in those things that, the little sweet old people that could be my nana. My
I'ma tell
grandparents
you,
live in the States.
I feel like God has blessed me from taking chopper money a couple times. I always been my cousin for a thing, and he never yet have it.
Can you leave me alone?
So if he never yet have it, that means I'm not for the chopper money, even if it's $100.
That means I'm for chop
No,
because
my
the thing
cousin
is,
has never even given me $100.
some money.
Would you guys
salt,
make your own chopper money?
If I could organize, hypothetically speaking, of course, because this is going on YouTube.
Hypothetically speaking.
And I have a job.
If you could,
and many opportunities.
in another world,
in another life,
There you
where
go, chopper line,
where
a
my
beer line.
where my last name is actually Renee, a totally different life, I would organize a chop unit. I would not be the one to say,
chopper
hello,
union.
Mr. Blake, but I would
Bob.
I, Bob, you have
$1 million in the mega million. Or the one we say, you have won a ruffle. Yo.
ruffle.
You see me that change some chopper, my chopper them have to talk good.
Yo, no, but if
Them
we were
affect
to
them-
talk, they'd really believe us. Because we're speaking smoky, they would really believe us.
And that's
Because if them
offended
believe
fast.
them, the people there, where say ruffle, them would have more
Them
than,
have to believe
them would
you.
have half to believe it.
Them
But,
good thing me and them neighbor call them Miss Peggy.
right,
You
true.
mean?
So, me that organize one unit and make them do the chop and everybody get a weekly salary and all the way a braff and live good. And I would still go to my job because I have
Not
people
because
that
me I make money.
You're
don't
bringing
mean to make-
structure to the equality.
Yeah, no, you see, I'm all about structure in every aspect of my
You
life.
have a structure
That's
when you
how
do crime.
I'm very structured overall. I'm the type of friend to have friendship meetings. Like, I'm a total loser. So me, I have to plan out my chop, right? And everybody will have their money. I'm still go my workplace because I have to keep the facade so I'm broke. So I'm still coming here every week to say, Jano, life hardy.
You know, say you have a chop money in
I'm-
the bag. We know them way there. Well, I mean, I don't. But
Because you sound so... You guys haven't done that way.
yeah, let me just say, I was very strong in my diction a while ago about knowing that way, but I don't.
So you just want to be that clear.
So I'm just making it clear that you've never seen me chop a line, only line me no but I'm gonna hang up my pants to them on the line.
I hate you.
All right. I mean, clothesline is a hell of a thing, you know.
Martin, if you won $255 million right now, what would you do?
First of all, I'd ask them to not disclose the fact that I was the person who won it.
You have
I
to
would-
come take the picture. MP God.
No, you have to come in your screen mask.
I would come in a mask if I must come take that picture.
You have to take the picture. Yeah.
After the picture, you have to see me.
You have to take the picture. No, you
Alright.
don't have to
No,
see
you'd have to
but you
see 'em.
have to take a picture.
I need to have to sign with your name. So it's like MP Gunner. We're going to know it's you, Martin.
All right, sure.
I'm
no
making
problem.
it so clear that Martin,
Sure, no
me
problem.
and you, Martin, can't go with it. Or Netanya.
Daniel.
No, I can't
Daniel.
win it.
Daniel.
There's another N in your family?
I'm gonna tell you, almost
Guys.
everybody in my family is N Mundell.
Good,
Guys.
good. You're
So me
safe.
could have win it.
You forget, I'm not only Jamaican. I'm going to the other country I'm a national at and I'm disappearing.
Well, Martin has made this plan.
Martin has
Me?
But Martin's a good plan. I've never thought about that. Coming off to live in Jamaica when I get my money, she.
Money she.
My
thing
thing is
is-
she.
My last name is very unique. When I say, I can't put Renee on it. You see me, I beg it out. Yo, if you see me, I beg you to come. My last name is so different. So when we go sign that now, them I say, pussy. I wait for me, I'm a scheme.
You see, the thing is, it could be you or yeah, Baba. But it's with me now, about 6 or 7 of we name N Mundell.
I love that for you.
But
and
I will
your
still
winning.
die.
Yeah.
But you see that? So, no, not from the family, but it's just the fact that when them reach the 6 out of 7 person say, I know me. And them say, one somebody left.
Oh, the
I'm still
elimination.
yeah, elimination process. But if they're thinking smart, they're going to eliminate. If they might think dunce, them just go chop to somebody with name N Mundell too.
Listen,
Move
so
on.
when I win that money, I'm still going to work.
There was a quick story from like the Joe Budden podcast. One of the people he plays spades with, right? Like there are 4 of them that play spades. Him and father and 2 brethren. One of the 2 brethren won the New York Lotto Friday. The other brethren loaned him 250 grand, mostly the month before. To this day, they can't find that dog. I would disappear. There's absolutely no reason for me to win the lotto and stay here.
Yo, I'm going to $250,000.
God.
You know the win?
Must obey you.
I must. When we don't write any
me, I
parchment
go put your
paper.
name in the buckle and throw it over the sea with one rock. You're not go far.
When me done,
Period.
when me
You're
done
not go
tie up
far.
my head and put 2 little pens to them up here, so
You're not go
and
far.
start thing, some
See me, I
things.
put Martin name in my shoes. You nah go far. Every
My
day me
girl.
walk, I put one pepper, pan your name in my fridge.
Girl.
To the back.
When we go to
You
one country and mark beer X on a name with a stick.
Don't.
Me first get my $250,000.
But the hook or the crook says, are they gonna give me by voluntary or by force? So anyway, take me I get the money. So
I
bugger
get my money.
Because I'm not gonna need the money. Are you will not? Are you gone?
When me done, you know, other man have the aisle them, you know, right?
Yeah,
when
so
me
if
done
me can't
boozum
do-
here, you know.
If me can't do it by myself, me get help. But all me know,
You have to get
come
help when
back.
you obey somebody.
Yeah.
You ever obey somebody by yourself?
I've never obeyed anyone else. Whether by myself or with help. However, Martin going away with my $250,000 after I'm just winning lotto would be a cause for concern.
Hey, Martin said he would disappear. Never said I wouldn't reimburse you. Just saying,
Yeah, man.
I would be
Me done give you a thing
gone.
before my cut.
And I am gone.
Me done give you a thing before my cut.
You ever watch them show that when everybody run gone Mexico? I'm gone.
Yo, when you see me on vacation, you know, and I say, but hold on, they're gonna quit. Hold on now, that reminds me.
I would just move my man and my dad out of the ghetto. We just move.
Did you say more left?
No, he didn't. But not a
Alright.
choice.
So hold on now. Yesterday, somebody commented on my Instagram story. Because, guys, I've been to OG 2 times this week, right? And it seemed like it was
rich.
back to back. Leave me alone. Anyway, so somebody comment and say, Nets, you look like you quit a job, you know? So what you mean? The person say, yeah, mama, just watch your Instagram story and it don't look like you don't work nowhere, just enjoy your life. How do I have the money to enjoy my life? And the person was dead ass. So then I'm like, God,
I
no.
love that. That's
So I'm saying, yeah,
great.
you're always talking about like quitting and everything. So I'm thinking you just finally take a leap and just live your best life because I've never seen you post that you're working. But my thing is, why do I have to post that I'm working? Right? Why do I have to post that I'm working? Maybe people know someone have a job?
I mean, people don't think I work, but that's important. It's important that you think I don't work anywhere because I don't want nobody to care about my name to my company.
Is that not mad creepy that the person just admit to you that they went on your social media looking for photos
That's
of
our
you
life.
working to confirm
That's
if you
our
have a
life.
job or
That's our life.
No, that's my
That
life.
is absolutely
Let me
terrifying.
tell you, social media is a dangerous place.
It happens.
Jesus.
It happens to us. I mean,
Are
like,
you
people
guys-
tell me a lot of things about myself sometime, and I'm just
Was
like,
that weird to you, like when it first started happening, and have you like developed?
I mean,
a shell
when it
towards
first started happening, it was even way before I even like had like a social media presence. Like I used to go to school and this person used to message me every day and say, yo, I see you today at school, you know, and you just look so beautiful. And I'm like, who this? He's like, I see you every day, we go to the same school. And I'm like, I've never seen you in my life. And then when he's like, I'm gonna talk to you one day. And one day he came to me and I'm like, I've never seen this person ever. He's like, I'm the guy who's out. And I'm like, I've never seen this person ever. And he's like, oh,
I mean,
yeah, that's really what it ended.
people really keep up with. I kind of get
I don't get it.
used to it. I mean,
But-
I understand that by putting myself out here every week, whether a podcast or YouTube or somebody live, like putting myself out there, I understand that people are going to be following me up. It's just like given. It does come with the job. It doesn't affect me anymore because it's just like I get paid by you following up my life. So I love that for me, and I love that you have something to do. So all of us are winning. So I earn from you watching me on YouTube and the ads,
And
and
you
you
earn my
earn
business.
from having my business in your life. So I love that for you. Two we are win.
I mean, it's not something that I'm particularly comfortable with because
Martin, who messaged me a while ago, please? Shafawa. Okay, thank you.
yeah. Yeah. So like for me, I'm okay with what I put out because when I know say me like when I talk. So I don't talk. But like when people say stuff like that, I find it funny. I'm laugh it up. But so when they start get mad creepy now, me I said, no, but stop. That's like one time somebody saw me and she was like, you know, I know where you live. Somebody said, what do you mean? She was like, I count the house. Remember I was telling the girl? She watched my vlogs and she counts the houses that I walk past, right? So that at the end of the day, what's your...
There's a croaking lizard, but it's over there in the corner of the room. It's not near you.
Okay, cause me I say, all right.
Are we looking?
Yeah, there
Lizard?
was a croaking lizard that made noise a while ago.
It was making a noise and
it
it's like me I say,
sounded to the knee like it was beside her, but it then
so
way
me
over
I
there
look
so in the
and me
corner.
I say, wait there.
No, it's not over there. It's over there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Once listen, I reach over here, so all right, podcast can go on.
I'm not afraid of listen.
Really?
I don't want them on me.
Yeah. Cause if I listen jump on me, that means to me I have to just go one doctor and just buy 2 pills. Anyway, so I could just move on. Cause I couldn't know it could have jump on me. I mean, me now do nothing, so me feel alright. But once Lisa jump on me, I eat that. Anyway, so the girl said to me that she count the houses when I walk in my vlog. She counts the houses and say, yes, on it sleep. But she was correct. She found my house, And she's like, sometimes I'm driving past and I just want to stop and come tell you hi because I see your door open. My door don't stay open after that. And I spoke about it and she was like, oh my God. It's not. And then she was like,
That's
oh my
not
God,
healthy.
I'm
That's
so
not healthy at
sorry.
all, bro.
I never know it creep you out. But I'm like, it would creep out
But
any reasonable
At the
person.
same time, guys.
If you see your favorite person door open, would you want to go past the hi?
Remember, guys, be realistic. These people are connected to us and all that we share. They love us. Sometimes when you're in love, there's no rationale, there's no logic behind it. Be honest, we've all done some stupid things in love.
Daniel preaching.
people-
Daniel been doing some wildness.
These people are just
real.
real appreciative of us, and I know it sounds very creepy, but I mean 9 out of 10 is not that they want to harm us, they're just so overwhelmed with love for you. So that is very creepy, but she just
I don't have a problem
really
with people admiring
love
me.
you. So she does do
and
some
everything.
fart. Cause that no
She never
normal.
did the fart. She just said it to me.
Fear count the house no normal. They said start, mama. They said start. I did a vlog the other day and I remember what happened to you. I did a vlog the other day and like Mr. Namp and no my big stinking sign that's in the back of the I just cut that. I cut it out because I'm like, what happened to this and that's about to happen to me. When them finna come on my gate. I remember say I shoot in front of my gate. So like if you get the street name, you let us know me yard.
You just know the yard.
You just know the yard
Alright.
because I film
The
outside.
thing is, I don't have a problem with people like looking and say and coming up with like conclusions because at the end of the day, it don't affect me, I feel like I'm in the right sister right now. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone. Anyway. So I feel like at some point, it doesn't affect me if I don't know about it. But so when you start making it known, them telling me, I say, but stop.
Okay.
So see, if I don't know what you're doing, I don't mind. Because like when I look at my stories and I see like 2,500 people watching my Instagram stories, I see almost seen people sharing like regular posts. I posted my feed and somebody shared it to somebody else. And I'm like, I don't have a problem because me don't know what going on right there. So you want to share it? Fine. People save my posts, fine. But, I admire that people admire me in such a way. But so when they start making it known that you do like creepy stuff, that's when me say, no, man.
Martin, can I get some water, please?
We gotta water your drink. And not no rum. Rum is bad for the soul. You know what nice? Wine. But yeah, I understand because,
Yeah, because I mean,
like that. I don't mind it.
Even remember last week, I think you were talking about the person saying that they've been practicing of how to speak to you when they meet you.
Yeah, I love
feel
that.
that way about Kanye West. I literally have the man over my bed, so I cannot be here talking about fans are weird when I'm sleeping with Kanye every night.
I don't find them weird, I don't find you guys weird. Like, if you do stuff like that, I don't find it weird because, but I feel like at some point, when you say certain things without because so a lot of people say things without thinking before, but when they say certain things that's gonna make me feel a look away, me gonna start feeling a look away because
thank you. Is it
the
cold?
girl?
Thank you.
The girl told me that meeting me was like her meeting Beyonce. If me meet Beyonce, me drop down, and I couldn't even say a proper sentence. So the fact that she said a whole sentence to me was pretty cool. But I mean, it comes with the territory, Martin. So at the end of the day, it's fine. But what I don't like is when people feel like because you put yourself out there like that they're friendly with you so they can say certain things. Because I feel like
what?
no, like then disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
Just disrespect.
Yeah, I've because I don't have this issue. I mean, you guys are superstars. I just have always wondered if
You called yourself a superstar yesterday in your video. Let's
especially
move on.
as like women,
Superstar YouTuber.
because the propensity for weirdness skews itself way harder to the male gender in terms of that kind of creepy
If a man
stuff.
weird, him weird,
Exactly.
But a woman weird, all right.
No, it's more abrasively weird versus like internally weird. You get me?
Oh.
Like you might act upon it more. So I've always like worried about that when thinking about you guys because a whole heap of big tall people there on the place.
When somebody not come to me no gun me, all right, So once you don't propose a gun, feel like I'm okay.
I'm flattered, like all the time. As I said, if who don't know where I live, and that's the only problem. Because I don't even like when my friends know where I live. I have
That's
lots
true.
of friends that have never been to my house. So that's my only concern. The only way they can creep me out is with the house thing for real. Because
Yeah, and that's the only thing that creeped me out. The whole thing. Everything else is fine.
I don't think so because many people don't know where I live. Lots of people.
'Cause
If I
your house is where you
told you
sleep.
my friends that's gonna see me with all the time and them don't know where I live, you'd actually be surprised. I don't let people know where I live because that's where I sleep, as I said. I don't sleep around strangers either. So it's like
That's
how people
true.
randomly go to sleepovers and stuff. I don't do those things. It's like how people and people are not close and them go Airbnbs. I don't do those things. You know, everybody go out your weekend and you meet somebody, you text 5 times and don't sleep at the same place underneath my dead body. I'd have to know if I have a very long time to sleep around. Remember, sleep is like, remember, I go unconscious. Remember, I not gonna know what's happening. Remember, that would mean I have to like trust you. It's enough for me.
That's not true. Because last time I dropped asleep somewhere and it was by tiredness because I was fighting the sleep so hard and I was going 6 hours strong and then 1 minute I just feel like a breeze from my foot and I was sleeping. And it was so sad for me because what I woke up to was so traumatizing and I'm like, Jono, this went off unconscious. And I felt guilty for a really long time that I fell asleep. But then I can't blame myself if you're tired. Because if I'm tired, you know, it's fine. But Bomba $50.
I've been watching it.
What are we take it up
Some of me love money. I've been watching that $50 the whole time. I have a serious money issue because I can't $50 me I watch.
Yeah,
I've
ever see
been
$10 on the gong and I
bleaching
walk past it and say, "Alright, if I pass it, I'm gonna come back and see it, take it up. If I'm
You
saying,
make it go on? Me not pass it the first time.
I've passed the first time, supposed to obvious. I have to walk, I have to make it wear off.
That will catch me.
No, I feel like, alright, if you find a big money, come see the other day somebody post and them say, oh my God, I was walking outside the mall parking lot and I saw this strange bag and I took it up. And when she opened the bag, it was a Jimmy Jazz bag to be exact. One green Jimmy Jazz bag. You know, so the money full of money? The bag full of money, but the money full of money. The bag was filled with money, like stacks, 10K stacks. And she posted on social media. And I thought about, oh my God, I'm glad. Hey, me never passed the bag about 100 times. So I like a drunker. When the drunker said, dead dog, that is me and the bag. I'm going to circle it about 100 times.
Well,
and then
you ever see like a bird just swoop up something? That is me and
I
the
say, I
bag.
grab it quick and
Yeah,
move.
quick and fast. Yeah, so say my bag.
When I can't look away.
Yeah.
And move in silent afterwards.
Yeah, and the only person I would tell that I found like a large sum of money is Russian. And that's on period. I wouldn't even tell my father because I would want to go the
You
money
don't
to
want that
my
thing.
I'm gonna give him the money naturally and go like I did my money.
Go like
I
you worth
wouldn't,
it.
yeah, I wouldn't tell him say, yo, I'm gonna find a thing because my father would have want 90% of the thing, so me I get 10. So
That's
that
why
can
everything come and say, Chrissy.
what happened to no? A Russian allow me that tell cause him no love money like that, so mood. So
Actually,
and then
you have to show
people,
people
yeah,
love money
you have to show
like
people them
that.
love money like me, you know, cause my friend
Say
them.
me share with you, I got a thing straight.
Nathaniel, first of all, don't tell me if you find the money now. I'm
Sorry.
dead ass.
I know.
That's why you laugh it. Don't tell me if you find the money. Cause if they look at perfume rush up your ears and me I beg it. Can you imagine if you tell me say you find money?
No lie.
Me come out STS same time. They tell you blah blah. Yo, then tell you be like, then you know me say me find one bag me. Traveler taxi. Yeah, can I get a cab please? Yeah.
Me feel
Same
like-
time.
If I find a bag of money, I'm gonna just look on it first and I say, God, one time, I'm gonna
Or
tell you one
remember
story.
the lady that found $1 million at the ATM and returned it? It's my neighbor and she got a medal. Me say, girl, no medal.
No medal. Can't wait. I think they gave it like $100,000.
A medal for what? Don't sneeze?
Martin, you win. You win because that is so true. Because I'm not a
She got a
thief,
medal though.
but I'm a thief because
No man.
if me
thief.
$5 million,
In
Nathaniel,
Francis,
you
me
are
thief.
not a thief. Daniel, you are not a thief. You're an opportunist.
Yes,
right.
If the
It's
good,
I'm a thief.
if the
Come on now,
good
Jude, love
Lord,
nobody.
I drill nobody and say, hey boy, give me that.
but
do that
if
too.
you happen to walk into a place and the good Lord places upon the floor in front of you $1 million, that was just meant for you.
I'm going to a
Exactly.
story.
Give me the story now.
One time, when we were younger,
I'm stressed out.
right?
Why are you doing your mouth like that? You're making
Yeah,
me
tell me, so
terminally
not judge
depressed.
me. When we were younger, we was in second year UE, so
What?
second year.
Nathaniel, that is not young. So
Me
whatever
young,
you did,
me young
whatever
now.
you did, We're judging you because you're a big tough back pitney. So if
So
you're going to tell
somebody
nothing careless,
accidentally sent me $400,000 in the bank,
holy shit.
right? So they transferred me $400,000.
You understand you're fucking lucky now?
So
Sorry.
then,
Brother,
I had to curse a bad word.
I should have, ATM one time pull that.
No,
so hold on now. So then they're like, okay, you can get 10% of the 400,000. That's a 40 grand. I'm like, all right, cool. Them say just send back the receipt. Cause accident, but it is so much money already. Just send back the money. Someone say,
So how them contact you?
Hmm?
How them contact
they had my name.
So
Oh, it reaching there?
How it reach? Yeah. How did they?
Me get one text, girl.
Oh, you got the text and then somebody contacted you saying that it was an accident.
Yeah, it wasn't an intentional.
They asked, me I say.
No, I know the person. It wasn't intentional. Cool. Let's move on.
Me I say.
Oh, wait, no. If you know the person, you get them back the money.
That's different.
No, I mean, I know them like that.
No, different.
No.
Anyway,
you know the person,
you get them
But
back
me,
the
I
money.
did send it back though.
But
Because I
me,
said,
period.
you're a thief.
Me the business. Me is a crook. You're not getting it back. Don't send me no money by accident. Period. So if I don't know you like that, you're not getting it back. So how you gonna contact me? That's not trying to get information. How them reach you? You can't reach me. You're not getting it back. 400,000. So no. And comment below and say me a thief. I don't business. I don't care about you guys. Meet me at the mall and fight. I don't care. On site. That's my money.
You know, I still had a 40 grand now. I never spent it.
You never spent.
I didn't want to come. Never know where the fucking money come from. Where them do with so much money.
I must look at the Irish. I get everything I get. Hey.
Yeah, I didn't.
Hey,
spend that money.
me, you see me?
But I said, if I was a thief, it was an opportunity, but I never take it.
Me, Deva. You see me? What me not like about me? Me love money. So that's why I'm gonna put myself in a certain situation. That's why I'm gonna
So like, if me accidentally transfer you $400,000, disappear?
That's why I said it's different if we know each other. It's okay. If I know you and you send me the money wrong, sure. But if I'm Martin and me don't know I'm said, Martin get fucked. I don't have to do it.
What if it's somebody?
Wait. You don't know me?
No, if I didn't know you.
Where you walk past in the street, they say, walk on, and then move on. Or no cardial, nothing. Or no clothes, nothing. You just know the person.
Here, set the tone. Set the tone for me.
So
Them know me live.
No, the person know
Great.
That's the thing. The person don't know where I live.
Pooh.
So that's why I say, I'm going to see the money, huh?
Pooh! You're not getting it back. I'm not tell nobody say I have it. And if you come to me and say, yo, Daniela accidentally sent you, I'm going to say, me? I'm going to do like
I never
beep
saw that
and
in
send
my
one
account.
screenshot with an empty bank account. Because you know, say beep, I'm the one screenshot where I'm sending everybody on Twitter. I'm not call no more.
With the same amount of funds.
I'm not do this right about no. Because I'm never company if come this nobody. I'm a company a real calm because I'm in a calm day.
So hold on, the money make you go on, sir?
That's why I'm telling you, I'm gonna like how I stay with money. That's why I just stay to myself. I'm gonna try to stay out of trouble. Cause alright, you see like how some people say, yo, me that chop for like 1 month. Me know myself. Me can't chop for 1 month because me don't have no self-restraint. And once I realize that I start make enough money, me will quit the job what me have.
I know somebody will chop and I help her for chop money.
Me I go chop she.
You
You alright?
I don't know where the helper is now.
I barely glanced it. I wasn't really on the TL this week. I had a lot of work, but I know you guys tend to be up on this shit. There was something about someone who wanted like a living helper to care for an elderly person.
I don't look at those posts.
And they were paying.
Because them always want to pay $5 and go look for no mother.
It was like 30 grand a month for a living helper to cook, clean.
But take care of somebody who is already an adult?
I'm going to go fact check to make sure, but yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. And that led to a conversation in my group about the fact that, helpers are easily the most underappreciated, like set of people in the world.
Easily underappreciated, underpaid, underrespected.
Running a house is not easy in a bad man.
Not easy.
You have some snot-nosed pick-me.
My thing is, you guys know I'm not domesticated. It's something that I'm open
I
about.
can never be a helper, you know?
And that is why I have such respect
for these
for
people.
helpers, as well as, my auntie is a helper. So I have just a lot of respect for these people. So when my days worker them come, let's say days workers across the island are getting $10, I always pay mine $30. So that is triple the amount of money that they're making, they will make from 1 day of working with me. And my father always said, I give her my money, but it's not giving it away because I know that whatever she's doing for me, I would never want to do it myself. And the mere fact that she leave her home and her comfort to come and attend to me, to me is just such a valiant effort. I always overpay them when them come to my house.
That's true. I feel
Always.
a
Them
lot
deserve
of helpers. I don't even like calling them helpers anyway.
Me
but
either.
just that we call
Domestic
it.
engineers. Mm-hmm.
Or domestic workers. I feel like some people, when them have helpers, you never know that these people are not a part of them family. You have some people when them take care of helper. When them go on vacation, and bring the help up on the vacation too.
And that's so deserved.
And my grandmother, what you say, Martin?
I understand the concept. Like, I don't like to call people helpers,
Mm-hmm.
You know how you know that, like, it's different? I've had, like, not had, because Miss Inez not here anymore, but Miss Inez was here from I was 7 years old until I was 27 years old. That is my grandmother too, dog.
Like you grow with these people.
I don't understand how somebody can help you day in, day out.
And you pay them 30 grand a month.
Not even that alone, just to disrespect them get put on top of the 30 grand. So these people are constantly disrespected.
And then watch your dirty drawers and then you pay them 30 grand and you're bright and you're out of the base kid mark in your boxers. And I'll be your base kid mark in your boxers and you're putting them don't eat good because you don't take care of putting them and these people never there. Yeah, guess what happened? You're putting them don't eat, I don't know how them come out, I don't know how them reach school, I don't know how them pass. Because when you work in somebody's house and you spend a lot of time with them, you start to do more things outside of your job description. So me feel like, say, you coming to pay me $30,000 a month, even if
to
I
live
say,
in. Remember, say,
to live in.
I remember, guys.
And you might want to go on for the weekend.
I was just about to say, and I know this because of, my friend and her mother dynamic. You see, when you're like, domestic worker and you have to go and live in with a family, you have to also, remember that you have to pay for the fact that these people have to leave their own families. Because remember, say them love them family and they want to stay with them. So you have to bear that in mind. So it's not only paying them to complete a task. You have to pay them for the discomfort of not living with your family. And trust me, being separated from your family is not something easy to deal with. So I know it sounds like, just come live with me. No, like to be able
it's a very traumatic thing, to be separated from
my
your family.
I have a friend that should only like see her mother like every other weekend or 2 weekends. You know what it's like to see a mother only sometimes? It's really, it's not easy on the child or on the parent.
Continue.
Or mothers have perished. They're not in country working for somebody, which is great. No, like anytime people ask me about how I feel about my mother being dead, she don't pay no bill. Was she there? She alright,
You say JP's not look for her.
JP's not look for Miss Margaret, and that is a vibe. God, I'm good. Look for me. Like, so I'm happy for her. So like,
she live her best life.
She's what?
They're living their best lives. Come think about it.
If you really think about it, and she went peacefully. She never go, violent crimes.
And
no
shootout.
No Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure many people would want to say them die from a natural cause than somebody harming you. So she went naturally, peacefully.
And she'll sleep good.
And JP's now look for she.
I think that's one of the most random questions. Or not random, but like one of the most stupid questions anybody can ever ask me. And I'm going to say stupid because the comments that follow behind it make me just want to egg myself, egg them. But it's like people see me and say, how you live without your mother? So hold on. I was supposed to die too?
No,
and I'm
people
like,
do not ask you that question anymore.
People ask me all the time.
How do you live without your mom?
That is the most common
who
question
raises
when your
these
mother
niggas?
when your mother dead.
Most.
That is the most common question.
And then
them people they never raise,
the worst part about it, they go on to say, I could never live without my mother.
Yeah. That's what follows.
That's always what follows. So then it's like,
I'm like, congratulations, motherfucker, your mother going dead too. That's if it's you not dead first and Abby.
People have to die.
It's the circle of life.
I remember.
People have to die.
You're better people than me because I would react violently.
Martin, you see the thing is, at first, they always fight and go on bad enough. But then after a while, you just learn to ignore people.
You just realize that people don't have any tacting and the thing.
They don't have any.
People don't know how to deal with grief. Like, a friend was cussing me off the other day about not knowing how to deal with it. But how I deal with it, because I don't know how to deal with it, I just don't
deal.
I don't address grief. So like if somebody said to me, Daniel, my dog died. I'll sincerely say to you, Netanya, I'm so sorry.
And I move on.
That Coco died and, all dogs go to heaven. And I leave it there. But I'm not the type of person that's going to like follow up and be like, so when is the funeral for Coco? And how can I don't know how to deal with
you see, once me saying the blue out there and the prayer hands, I'm not say nothing. I don't even say words.
I don't know how to deal with all I can say is condolences.
I don't say condolences either.
I never kill a person. So really and truly, you can't.
I don't need to do that.
You can't have no expectations of me, because guess what? Me never kill your granny. And when my granny
I'm never kill a dog.
when my granny did with you, and my friend them just send me 2 prayer hands, we just say, yeah, cause up in a car, guess what? Them never have no gun on my grandmother head. So them don't owe me anything. And I guess that's why I deal with grief like this, because I don't expect anything from anybody. So I'm just hoping that the same can be
It's extended to you.
extended to me, that you don't expect me now to go bring back your grandmother to life. I can't do it. I don't have the strength. Me saying condolences.
You don't have the power.
That's true. Because you realize I'm not nobody I get bring back from dead from
I've
life.
never seen.
Jesus moved on.
Jesus bring it in with us.
You know, see, girl, Jesus bring it in the one time. So, all right, what a style, yeah?
Let me tell you the shot.
Yeah, the one raised from the dead, and no one has ever raised from the dead since. So if you have seen it, please let me know.
Please, because I'm gonna see it go on again. So when people, oh my God,
Again, you did in Jesus days?
You didn't see my brides. They must have said, Daniel, I just felt like you could have said more.
Like what?
Like what? I would have been straight up lying. Woman I go say, no, Nana, get up.
Yo, hold on. I remember I saw this post, and it was like, when I die, don't call my phone. Yeah. it's like, don't call my phone and don't post on my Facebook, because it's Facebook days, and say, hey, cuz pick up right now, cause this can't be really. Yes, I'm fucking dead. It's like, when somebody dead.
Yeah, breathe.
When somebody dies, don't die. Why are you crying? Pick up right now. Why are you calling them?
You ever do that?
I've never called somebody who died.
Never, ever.
To ask them why them dead.
Ask them why them dead.
I will call them to them voicemail. Because I did that.
Yeah, that's probably more normal than you calling to expect the person to answer. If
But smell a ramen. Sorry.
me never, when my, oh my God. When my mom died, right, her family refused to give us her phone. So we weren't really able to call most of her friends and tell them that, them friend drop out. So they had her phone. One day me there home and I still had my mother's number saved until this point. There home, I see mommy calling me.
That's mad.
Hold on now, I see mommy calling me and her picture come up. People of Jamaica, Mr. Ball. Like when I say ball, like ball, like can't breathe. So till my father come and he's like, what is happening to you? And I'm like, look. And my father's like, be logical. My father's like, I have to be strong. Like, it obviously can't be her calling you. So my father answered the phone and he's like, hello. And my auntie said, just a cough, check off my arm. My father's like, you can't do that.
I think that's very creepy.
She still has her mother number saved and her picture is up. You can't do that. And then I said, Ratty, no one ever realize.
You know what's the worst part about it? When they just say recycle the number.
And guess what else?
My girl.
My love.
I remember when my mom like, them time this never give numbers after them you know.
Them give
like 3 months now, you know. Right? But you see, back then, it have to take a long time. So I used to call my mother to hear her voicemail because she used to speak on it. One day I called and somebody answered. They're like, who this? Me. Who is this? They're like, are you calling me? May I say, are you answer? Because what is happening? They're like, oh, we just buy that chip here. And I never call my mother number ever again. But even remember the number right now to home. Just delete it very quick.
It's not your mother's number anymore, clearly. Somebody answered it.
I mean, may I call it later and see what
happened? But
yeah,
no, like,
I'm sure I'm supposed to be about bits and pieces.
Bomba, I went WhatsApp, delete my chat with me and my mother, but I must have got that because I used to read that shit over again.
It's gone. It's on WhatsApp.
All when me,
nothing to do with that girl.
All when like I was even reading over the messages when me did miss the exam and how my mommy say she still love me and I must come home. And I say, sweetie, can't tell some father friend. If never go do that. Period. Cause my father now go reassure me and tell me say love me. Period.
Tearing families apart.
How
time them something traumatizing. Where's about old dead girl?
Yeah.
That's how new dead people.
Well, old dead again, 17. Me need to start by cash back in. Anyways.
I remember when my family was migrating and I mean one never want to go for them food. They were leaving me and I'm like, this is the most traumatic experience I've ever experienced and I'm what I did. Because to see like people who you have like grown up with and like live with and everything, just say, yo, up you know.
And imagine your family
and they left
for $30,000.
And your family living for, my father living for a better life. I can't understand that.
Yeah, but imagine here
30 grand.
Live for 30 grand.
If my father their country, I feel my father their country still can. So I'm going. Anyway, and then, but remember, say I don't see my father. I only see, in the past 4 years, I think I've only seen my dad twice.
Mood. Anyways.
No, my love, that's enough.
Anyways, but I really wish there's a FaceTime relationship me did have with my father. I think people like me feel live with nobody. Right about now, I wish me that FaceTime my brother and my father.
Amen.
I don't miss them. I don't miss them. So me come on the road for 10 minutes and I go back to, I don't miss them. I
don't miss my dad.
I love them. I don't want them to die, you know. I just don't want them with me. I don't want them with me. So I want them to live forever.
I had a conversation earlier in the week with my therapist, and parts of the convo that we're talking about was like, I personally, I'm like you. Are you alive? Are you good?
That's
I'm
great.
not gonna miss you.
I'm not gonna miss. The thing is,
apparently
it's
that's
hard.
not healthy.
It's hard. Oh shit.
lie.
Oh shit. I forgot to get my. You know I don't miss people. I say this on the podcast all the time. If I set my hand to type to you that I miss you is one of two things. I really miss you, or I'm lying. I'm lying. I've been saying some
miss
shit
in a life.
I don't miss
for
people.
me good. So
you know, it's ironic. I was coming to that. Like probably like Russian.
Yeah,
like,
have to give me a bad piece. If
I'm leaving Russian, like right, let's say I'm leaving the next 20 minutes, the sadness that is over me. I miss him from before I leave. And then when I'm going home, it's like it's bare R&B music playing and the rain is falling and I'm looking through the window.
Really?
Like,
No, she said Usher. She said Usher dancing in the rain.
No, I be dancing in the rain. That's how I miss my boyfriend. But like regular people, like not... Right? What may I miss? You say you're dead? You're 6'6"?
I mean,
we
if
miss
you're not in the
people,
ground, you know.
we miss people who are 6'6". Not people
We
on
miss
earth.
people who can't pick up the phone and call. If I can pick up the phone and go,
call
yo,
you, I
what
don't
and you good?
miss
I mean, if
you.
my people on social media, I see a post. You're good, man.
You're good, man. You think up.
You think up. Can you
But
have
not miss you.
internet?
No. Then again, you know,
Yo,
Martin
we're a
made a
toxic
good
bunch,
point,
you know.
Martin gave me some really good points. But maybe I'm really just I miss my man, cause yeah.
No, the only person you can logically miss is your man.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
who else could I be missing really?
Is a fly on my head top?
What am I missing? What?
I swear a fly just pitching my head top.
Then he's back.
So a fly?
Hey.
I'm sorry. But I just hate this fucking fly. I need to do nothing. Go look for your mother. Anyway, do you think everything but when they kill like insects, if they have like a home?
Mm-hmm. I think about it all the time.
You ever realize that
killing
unless you
insects.
squash cockroaches with a shoe, cockroach never yet dead upon them belly. Them always flip over upon them back.
That's a fact. I hate them fuckers, so them can always dead anyway. And that's a
Like,
pure
oh my
fact.
God, like when I kill something, I'm like, oh my God, this is Uncle Marty and he ain't coming
So
back.
why you giving
You
them
are
a name?
like my mother.
Yo.
Yeah, I have to give them a name.
Bro, my mother will like, she doesn't like big lizards, right? So when I say big,
So
I mean
people
like
little lizard?
No, like she's not afraid of little lizards. She will like just slap it away.
Oh.
But like when lizards get like from, fingertip to like here, like big lizards is a no. Grown lizards is a no. But here's the thing. She always want me catch them and carry them outside and release them.
Back to their family.
But them not gonna come right back inside, dog.
I
So
understand the complaint,
bro,
but
so I
you
catch
don't want
them,
to
I carry them outside where she can't see. Done.
and kill it.
Done.
Yo, one time I slap out one lizard brain, you know? But it was like,
Never have I ever.
it was totally, okay, it was 2 times. So it's not an accident. If you do one time my cousin say, yeah, me could kill one lizard. Me, all right. And that was it. The other time, the lizard in my bathroom, I mean, they really want beard.
So why you couldn't be the lizard in there?
It was the white lizards with the black eyes. Me could have been with them one day.
Is that Instagram model? Why you look on
You know them night lizard, them one they terrible, the ugly lizard them.
I completely agree with Nathaniel in this stance.
I mean, I don't know. All right. One
Anything
year
on my
for my
bathroom in a beard.
birthday, I went to this like really, really rustic place on Treasure Beach. It was so amazing. Like, I would love...
Where you going back in time?
No, like, honestly, that was like one of my favorite stays because I was just basically sleeping on the beach in a little hut with the
You could hear the water when you
smallest-
sleep?
Yes, with the
That's not safe.
the smallest batch. Like I was literally
Sounds
2
nice
steps
though.
away from the water.
Supposed to sleepwalk.
Just John.
Okay, cool.
And it was so great. And you go outside and it's just bare crabs. And inside is bare lizard. And I was just one with nature. I love those things. And there were some lizards in there sleeping with me. And I slept like a baby. However, a friend of mine that I took did not sleep 1 inch the whole trip.
But I understand
Because
that.
she said there were lizards in there and she did not know what to do. And I said, before I make a lizard ruin my night sleep, a lizard can't pay for stay. It
But
can't
you know
work.
that lizard afraid of you while you afraid of them?
Exactly, so it's a waste of time. So
But I'm not afraid of them. That's the thing.
You
Right?
hate them.
I don't
Oh.
like sharing my space with creepy crawlies. So
the only creepy crawl if
I-
you did a roach.
but-
Trait.
listen, roaches die
We
with
shoot up roach.
impunity. Lizards, we just try get them out. Lizards, we just try get them out. Roaches have
Yo, a roach
dead.
ever fly in your bathroom yet?
And
Yeah.
it dead. One time. Roaches die with
If I
savagery.
was ever in a bathroom and roach get them, right now me stink. Cause me that traumatized. Me like, never be it again.
My
If
girl.
me ever see that right through
Hold on
stink
now.
right out. Are you mad? That never reached me
One
yet.
time I did my granny yard, I was like fresh. No light in the bathroom.
Jesus.
The bulb, they gone. But I just feel something not fly. And
You
I'm
feel
like,
something a fly?
my girl, cause the fly in the tub. In the top part. This is me.
No.
I came out with soap on me now.
So no most.
I came out with soap on me and I just dry off.
Come like me.
I
every
was
time
not
in the
going
main
to
bathroom
rinse.
of my house. Farty like always I come up in the shower.
But
So
that's
you know
a
say I
no
don't bed in the
also.
main bathroom again. All right. So it's either in a dense bathroom or in a one
My
part.
girl, remember the time I step on my fast leg on the fast leg. Grab my big toe.
You're lying.
My girl.
Get this shit off.
Let me tell you, I sat down and put my foot on the ground. So, you know like a nice uptown house. Put on my foot. So,
You're uptown place and Farty like.
yes. I put on my foot on the ground because I was about to get it. So, I put on one foot first. And when I stand up, I feel something grip my leg. Me. I want this. When I look at my foot, I'm going to see the fast leg wrap around my big toe.
Listen, how you still have a toe? You
I
still have
don't
both
know.
toes?
The migrant to help me kick out my foot. The fast leg flew across the room. And I was in shambles. And me I scream. I'm
you
standing. I
bite
feel
you?
it. No, it didn't.
It
It
just
just
grabbed
wrap. It
you?
just wrap around my foot because it a move
One
and me step on
this
it.
big bit my daddy the night before my mommy died. And I thought he was gonna die. And I was like, Jano, I'm gonna be a fucking
Two parents
orphan.
in one. You know who is an orphan? Me. My father alive.
Sorry. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Listen. Let me tell you. All right, so I had a kitty, right? I usually have a lot of cats.
kitty?
That's what I call them.
No, girl. It's a post.
I used to have a cat. One of my cat them
Okay,
did actually
cat.
name Kitty.
That's a
So
big
my
fan,
first
though,
cat
Kitty cat.
named Kitty. So Kitty did have some babies. Clumsy. And what the next one did name? I don't remember the next one did, but Clumsy got the name because she walked backwards. Have you ever seen like a cat walk backwards?
No, but me
Like,
know about
she
fucker
really
name, girl.
clumsy.
Me know
So,
about fucker name.
Yeah.
She moved like how Heineken walk.
yes, she moved very strange. So call her Clumsy and she was like our baby. But there's a next one. I just don't remember the name right now. So Clumsy died and Kitty is a big woman, so she never did it. So the next one was there with me, Baba, who just come from the hospital. This is the day when my mommy went brain dead. So you know, so me stressed
You said
out.
that's so plain.
She said
She
that's so
dead.
casual, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm sorry,
Damn.
guys. My
Damn.
mother's passed. I don't know what to say.
Hey, we've been talking about that for the past
Exactly.
couple
I
minutes.
just want to tell a story. Very
You need to stop
dry.
All your man can't feel bad and come tell him feel bad.
No, my man has no feelings in it. I hate that for him. So, yeah, I mean, I have feelings in the relationship. Ironically, yeah, my man has no feelings. I hope him don't say I feel bad, but he doesn't. And I'm not gonna feel bad. He's not gonna feel it. Anyways, so my mother just went brain dead. So I'm gonna come home the day I'm stressed out. I'm gonna just lie down on my back and I said, Jano, all me eat? Nah, no mother. Anyways, lie down, stress out. No, you know, like me nah do nothing. Me just lie down stiff. Then me hear my father scream. I say, Ross, nah, fun. Mind you, I not even go outside first realize I'm the next thing. Me hear my father scream, which I've never heard before, cause my father don't do things like that, you know. Yeah.
Tell him scream it really serious.
Yeah, my father's not a pian man. So him not gonna my father don't do those things because I don't think he sees those things as manly. He doesn't. So I'm not participating in them something. So me hear my father scream and say, Me I go there. When I go, my father is in him underpants. I'm like, this is already a bad story. Because I left Mr. Ashwood out here in him
Just
pants.
call your last name. Martin, beep it out.
Shaq, please beep up my last name.
I got it.
Me just see Mr. Ashwood. No,
I got it again.
get out this whole part,
Again.
Shaq. And again, Shaq, catch it up back from this. So me go see Denzel now, Netanyahu without no pants. So I'm like, what is happening? Then me see him with a cutlass. Me said, this story is
You have to
escalating.
chop them in half for two.
So I see my father, and cut the... When I said something big like somebody where I got school in the 40...
40 like a 100 leg. No, you have centipede and you have millipede.
100. He was huge, fat,
Yeah, man. That's a millipede.
a smadipede. That is a smaddy. Anyways, so my father say, you know, some day I see the cat play around my foot every minute. I kick off the cat, but the cat was warning daddy that the thing was crawling up his leg. So the thing crawled up my daddy's leg and bit him. Can you imagine that? That is so deliberate.
Big up Clumsy.
Anyway, so when...
Clumsy dead.
Clumsy did dead at this time, rest in peace. I could even tell my mother say Clumsy did dead because I never want she go take it to heart and dead too.
She was gonna die the next day.
No, just Clumsy died from before.
Okay, cool.
From earlier in her sickness, I never wanted her to take it to heart and just any car. Clumsy was our favorite. Can you relax as a fly? Yeah, you know?
Just see it.
Yeah, Anyway, so this didn't crawl up my father's leg and bite him or whatever. Me start panic now, come and say, Daddy, I can't go dead because my mother go dead like tomorrow. So like me need somebody else to watch me. It can't work and I can't even cook rice. So you can't die now. When we are going to eat? So me I say, you have to come. We got a doctor. But it's late in the night, so the doctor is about to close. So we are racing against time to the doctor. I get to the doctor right as the nurse is closing the door. And I'm like, no. This is so dramatic. I'm like, no. My daddy is dying. And she's like, what's happening with your father? So I was like, a 40 leg crawled up his leg and bit him. The woman started to laugh. She's like, first of all, my father's not going to die. Second of all, you have money for WC? Go rub up your father with rum and the two are going to bed. Netanya, the lady did not even let us in. She was just like, yeah, eyeglass. Go back home.
I mean, she won't go home.
Yeah, she's like she said, no time for you today.
Because the thing is, when we say he's dying, you know, she's frightened.
She frightened. Then me tell her and she just bust out a laugh. Yeah. And she's like,
but we're not girl.
She's like,
story, you know
go.
What? The names of the animals.
I don't have any of these stories.
I'm sorry, I'm mad. But names of the animals, because I know the name them all too well. But in terms of like father death story, one time father told me say,
anytime I do a mouth, I'm a piece.
Anytime I do a mouth, you know the story no good. One time father told me say, you know, come out in vehicle and him see a man say, hey boy, empty your pocket. So my father said, so my father, he's looking the other way. Come on, father, low key, him saying they don't want to be a bad man when I grow up and them look at some of them. But him saying realize the badness thing, they're jail, and him saying want a future. Cool.
Your father look too good for that prison.
Yeah, my dad looks so good, he could never be in prison, you know? And he could never be dead, him not belong on a program.
Him not belong on a program. Your father feel just live forever. How about it? In a good health.
Yeah, and but by himself. Anyway, so the man say, hey boy, empty your pocket. So my father look like him say, you know, look up. I'm look around and I say, you really want this right now? And the man I say, yeah. Like, he must say, yeah, like, this is what I want. I'm have a gun and everything. And my father said, all right, first thing is put on a gun there before you shoot somebody. And second thing, I'm not getting nothing. So then he's like, you don't know me, no me. My father said, you don't know me. Right? I have not gun or nothing. But you don't know me. Same way. My father said, you just move that out of the way, you're a big man. And then my dad was like, all right, so here we're going to know. So I run off. And but that was like the reason why he did it like that is because the guy was younger than him. So he was like, all right, I probably eat at this now. So him said, you have to boy him up. So my father, sorry, that's my shoes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So my father said, him boy up boy, Bumbo.
So
him boy up the boy, and the boy, you know, run off. For the time, just send 2-man film another time, and I've never seen that boy again.
That's where I take my leave, because I feel like I've incriminated myself too many times on this podcast.
Allegedly.
All of these things are alleged. I realized that I was even talking about the chop. So let's just come off with this.
Yeah, everything was about not really serious, and I go, I look at joke. But if you see me rich, you know.
Don't talk in my face.
Don't ask me nothing.
Anyway, Kobe.
Corolla
win. Still, you know, Corolla win. Because I saw the virus at your road still.
Coville is also a good contender.
Oh yeah, Coville. I love Coville.
Mm-hmm. But guys, thanks for listening to us talk about talking. And, you know, remember to check out Live Well Pharmacy, as they are our sponsors for this episode. And you can follow my Instagram at Live Well Pharmacy 876 using discount code NetsChat10 to get 10% off, and you cannot use 2 discount codes at one time. So if you use NetsChat on, you don't use Daniel on. If you use Daniel on, you don't use NetsChat on.
Because you're not gonna get 20. I know your anti-place.
Exactly. I know your anti-place. More. Next.
Next, make sure you guys are following us on social media. Follow me at @DanielRene_. Follow Nets at NetsJenner. Yeah, and check out our YouTubes. NetsJenner. XOXO Daniel Rene. Yeah, and you don't know, so we're at the Bamcast Studios, right?
And that's Umper.
And that's on Pure Poo. So that's where you need to be following as well, because Martin got that sauce. If you have a podcasting dream that you want to make a reality, Martin can bring it to life.
Message the Bamcast. That's Umper.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because I was really just chatting up my.
I really enjoyed it, I really like it. The conversation did nice, cause
Because you love to chat.
bye guys.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.